long regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Lays in a on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's James. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. The tackle will be at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On the run, he'll let it go. Going open
spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on offense, moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Noles. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space. And
it's blocked. Let me grab that. It's a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Direct snap to the back. Look out, room to run here. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
you know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Hill. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter third, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Or snap to the back. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's McCoy.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
The Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. He's got it, enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Knowles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught, can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The clock is still running. We'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On the ground, it's Singleton. A trial the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff on a single back formation. Has the 1st down and more. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch. Second down play coming up.
the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Change of direction. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching in your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Here we go. It's fourth down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They come up second and goal from the 3. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, that is a tough one not to hang on to on third down and goal, but a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. We go with a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short hands. It's James. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The running back here in a direct snap. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 4th down, looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Williams. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle, it's Flanagan. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. A direct snap. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
In the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
It's first and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Across the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? 2-minute clock with the running game. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And a try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's backing off from the line now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The pocket breaking down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards in the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Play call here, 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.